Have you ever wondered if you're secretly on the path to becoming rich? The truth is, wealth leaves clues. Most millionaires didn't get rich overnight. They built certain habits, mindsets, and skills that anyone can develop. In this video, I'll share with you the 10 signs that show you may be destined for success and financial freedom. Pay close attention, because if you recognize even a few of these in yourself, your future could look very different. Sign 1. You value time over money. Poor people trade time for money. Rich people trade money for time. If you'd rather spend $10 to save an hour instead of wasting hours to save $10, that's a wealthy mindset. For example, think about food delivery. Some people argue it's a waste, but others realize that extra hour could be spent learning a skill, building a business, or even resting to be more productive. If you already think of time as your most valuable resource, you're on the right track. Sign 2. You're obsessed with learning. Default, most people stop learning after school. But the wealthy know that education never ends. If you read books, watch documentaries, take online courses, or listen to podcasts about business, money, or personal growth, that hunger for knowledge is a sign of future success. Bill Gates still reads 50 books a year. Warren Buffett spends 80% of his day reading. Success leaves clues, and this is a big one. Sign 3. You take calculated risks. The poor avoid risk, the rich manage it. If you've ever started a side hustle, invested in yourself, or tried something new even though you weren't 100% sure of the outcome, that shows courage. Maybe you spent $50 on your first online ad, or you launched a small Etsy store. Even if it didn't work out, you learned more than the person who never tried. That willingness to step into the unknown is a millionaire trait. Sign 4. You think about multiple streams of income. Even if you don't have them yet, you're always thinking about them. Maybe you dream of starting a business, investing in real estate, creating digital products, or building a YouTube channel. Rich people don't rely on one paycheck. They build systems that earn money while they sleep. If your mind is already searching for extra income ideas, you're thinking like the wealthy. 5. You think long-term. Do you think about the next weekend or the next 5 years? Wealthy people plan ahead. They're willing to sacrifice temporary pleasure for long-term gain. Instead of spending $200 on the latest shoes, they invest it and watch it grow. Think of Jeff Bezos. Amazon didn't make profits for years because he focused on the long-term vision. If you're patient enough to delay gratification, that's one of the clearest signs of future wealth. Sign 6. You see opportunities everywhere. When most people complain, the wealthy look for solutions. Uber was born because people were frustrated with taxis. Airbnb was born because hotels were expensive. Every problem hides a business idea. If you already have the habit of spotting opportunities where others only see obstacles, that mindset will lead you to money. Sign 7. You surround yourself with winners. Your environment is stronger than your willpower. If your friends are lazy, you'll eventually lower your standards. But if you surround yourself with ambitious, positive, hardworking people, their habits rub off on you. Jim Rohn said, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." If you're already intentional about your network, following mentors, joining communities, avoiding toxic people, you're setting yourself up for success. Sign 8. You manage money wisely. You don't need to earn 6 figures to act like the wealthy. Even with a small income, if you save, budget, or invest consistently, you're training your money muscles. For example, setting aside just $5 a day and investing it could turn into over $50,000 in 20 years. The wealthy don't wait until they're rich to manage money. They manage money first, and that's how they become rich. Sign 9. You stay disciplined when others quit. Most people give up after a few failures, but the rich know that success is built on persistence. Thomas Edison failed 10,000 times before inventing the light bulb. Imagine if he quit after 50 tries. If you've ever stuck to a workout plan, a side hustle, or even just a personal habit while others dropped out, that discipline is a huge sign you'll succeed financially too. Sign 10, you believe it's possible. This is the most important one. If you believe wealth is only for the lucky, you'll never have it. But if you truly believe that you can create wealth, your actions, habits, and energy will align with that belief. Every millionaire started with a mindset. They believed first, and that belief drove them to take action until success became reality. So, how many of these signs do you see in yourself? Maybe 3, maybe 5, or maybe all 10. Remember, wealth isn't built overnight. It's built daily through small actions, smart decisions, and the right mindset. Comment below how many signs you have, and let's see how many future millionaires are watching this right now. And if you found value in this video, hit the like button, subscribe for more business and money tips, and join me on the journey to financial freedom.